Alright, so this is around the time I was in high school. I started to box as a hobby, and I fell in love with it. So I kept boxing, and I was fighting like kids in the local gym, kids around the way, my friends, and I was beating everybody. I was winning a lot. And around like my 10th or 11th fight, I realized that no one had beat me, and I started to feel myself. In my mind, I'm like 10-0. I'm the next Mike Tyson. In reality, I ain't fought nobody but Lucas, Gerard, and them from around the way, but you can't tell me these ain't Floyd Mayweather type hands. So I was good, but I wasn't nearly as good as my old man. And I still had this grudge against my dad on the low because when I was a kid, I asked him to teach me how to defend myself, and he told me he didn't want to teach me how to fight because if I knew how to fight, I would always want to fight. And I understood the logic in it, but I still felt like, so you rather me get beat up? Type of is that? So one day around the time when I was More Of Moe Mitch, my dad and I was talking about boxing. And he was like, you know a lot, but there's still a lot that you have to learn. And I felt like, nah, you can't come around here teaching me nothing about my hands now, because you ain't want to teach me nothing about these hands before. And I remember my dad feeling like, oh, okay, so you feeling yourself. And I'm like, yeah, you see me, champ. And he kind of was like, well, yo, we can go downstairs and see what you really made of since you feeling froggy. And I said, we do whatever you want to do. I'm here all week. Don't make me no difference. I remember my dad getting up as fast as I'd ever seen him move. Like, he ran down the stairs at a speed that no man who doesn't think he can win is gonna move that fast to approach a fight. And in that moment, I said, I done up. So I tried to go downstairs behind him and pretend like I had the same level of confidence that he did, and I put my gloves on. And then I remember him putting his gloves on with his mouth. Ding, ding. I remember dancing around the ring and my pop threw like a 1-2. I think it was a playful 1-2, but I thought it was serious. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, I got this. Oh yeah, this is nothing. I didn't have it. It was something. I threw the left and I remember I caught my pop, caught him clean. Oof. And I remember he did one of those. Oof. And I said, yep. Yeah. Yeah, he thought it was gonna be a walk in the park. Ain't no park. No, it was a park. I remember that celebration being very short-lived. My dad hit me, and I saw it coming. And I remember I told my body to move. And my body moved, but not at the speed that I asked it to. And I realized that that was my body's way of telling me we don't have that. And then boom. All I remember is hearing 5, 6, 7. The first thing that came to me was, that's my dad's voice. The second thing was, what the happened to 1, 2, 3, and 4? I was out for 4 seconds. I can't fill in that space. And then that's when it hit me. My dad just knocked me the out. My dad hit me so hard that I couldn't be mad at him because I don't remember him hitting me. My dad hit me like I was the son he never wanted. Hit me like he never had intentions of being a parent and just got pushed into this. Hit me like I never gave him anything for Father's Day. Hit me like he didn't love my mother as much as I thought he did. My dad hit me like I'm the reason black men have a hard time in America. My dad hit me like I was Lotto. My dad took being a Knicks fan during the Michael Jordan era out on me with 1 punch. My dad hit me like I'm the reason the Cowboys ain't won the Super Bowl in over 20 years. Like my name is Jerry Jones. Hit me for every man that lost his hairline before he was ready. Hit me like I was the reason we pay taxes. I feel like whenever a kid say I really didn't do it this time, a black parent always say, well, this is for everything you've done that I didn't catch you doing. My dad hit me for everything I ever got away with. I paid for all my sins with 1 punch. I had friends there and who hit somebody like that in front of their friends, man? My dad hit me like he had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything he ever wanted. Then I could just remember him and my friend picking me up. And I just hear my mother in the background going, why you hit him so hard? You hit him too hard. Mama, if you don't take your ass upstairs, that's not helping even a little bit.